Hi everyone, my name is Chrys. I am the author of the Disaster Crime series, and in this video I want to share with you 5 things about me that you probably don't know. And I say probably because maybe you do know a couple of these things. Now, number 1, something that I have shared before is that I had spine surgery when I was 15. It was the day after my 15th birthday. So on my actual birthday, I was fasting, I wasn't allowed to eat, and of course I was getting ready for a big surgery. I had scoliosis, severe scoliosis. It was at a 48-degree angle, and my spine was twisted, so they put in a rod and screws and fusion in between the vertebrae. So, that's something that, has impacted my life ever since. And it's kind of made me who I am. It's made me stronger. It, of course, if you watched my previous video about my author tagline, it influenced my author tagline, thrilling and romantic with heroines of steel. The Heroines of Steel is a nod to Woman of Steel, an article that I once wrote, an essay about my spine surgery. And in some of my works, you might notice some things, some references to spines, like steel spines or, a rod and spine, references like that. And that's sort of a nod to, the surgery that I had and the very real metal that I have in my body. Number 2, I can twirl a baton. And I have a baton here. This baton I got when I was about 12, so it's shorter than my arm length now, but I might be able to show you a little bit. It'll be kind of difficult to see with the camera, kind of looks like a big blur, but yeah, you can kind of see a little bit there. I am not a pro, far from it. I was not on the baton team or anything like that. My best friend was, and she taught me how to twirl a baton. I can't do any of the cool tricks like throwing the baton in the air and catching it. When I throw something in the air, I run and duck. Something else you might not know about me is that I can rap all the words to Eminem's Lose Yourself. Now, to prove it, well, I'm not going to actually prove it on video. I would most likely freeze up because I'd be embarrassed. It's kind of like, rapping in real life if you're not used to doing something like that. If the song was to come on the radio and if I was comfortable around who I was with, I would maybe rap. But as soon as they start to realize, she's rapping, let's listen, I would freeze up and probably goof up. But you might just have to take my word on that one. You can ask my nephews, they've heard. Number 4, I am an introvert and naturally shy. Now that's something that might come off as a shock because, I do these YouTube videos a lot, but when I first started doing these YouTube videos, they terrified me. And my heart would be racing, I'd be sweating, I'd have to stop and start over because I was so nervous. And it took me many months and many times of creating video after video, maybe 3 videos in one day for weeks before I finally got comfortable. And now I kind of enjoy actually making these videos. And in person, sometimes people might not realize that I am an introvert and naturally shy because I do force myself to speak up. I try to be heard. I try to, get out of my comfort zone whenever possible. And, that could make people believe that I'm not an introvert, but deep down in my core, I am an introvert through and through. And number 5, I was once an Avon lady. Before me, my mom was an Avon lady. So you really could say like mother, like daughter. That's all I've got for you this time. Maybe some other time I'll share some more little secrets and insights with you. Thank you for watching. Bye.